Greetings. Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. This is Anxiety-Prone Cucumber. I'd like to extend my gratitude to those of you who've returned and newcomers alike. If you'd like to support this video, please rate, leave a comment, and watch till the end. If you wish to support this channel, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. Last time, in Lobotomy Corp, we experimented with the abnormality known as Fragment of the Universe. Things went surprisingly smooth, even when our latest employee, Crabrave, was faced with terrible odds. They survived. I also gave some— wait, why is this a focal point? Who did this? Now then, without further delay. Alright.
What do we got?
The satisfaction is only temporary, though. Oh, also, I should mention, this is a tool abnormality. You get 1 out of 4 of the abnormalities, which are tools, and 90% of the tools are just hot garbage.
Okay.
That you still need to research if you want, like, the true ending or whatever. Now everything will be just fine. Save us now and forevermore, the truth shall set us free.
Which one was the tool?
All 3 of them are tool abnormalities.
Grab 985.
Now everything will be just fine.
Yep.
I think I might know which one that is. I don't know the blurbs as well for those.
You take pride in what you do here. If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel?
I can take pride in that.
Ever since you began working here, the company has been taking strides in improvement. This means you are performing your role well. This shows that there should only be good news to come. A machine such as myself doesn't flatter. It is good to know that you're happy with it. I remember your face the very first time you came here. You were so withdrawn. Face all gray and grim. And you were all nervous about my presence. Don't worry. It's okay for you to be happy now. Today's a rather special day. Do you see that bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Today's occasion is not something as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's founding day. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday.
The one that was in the control team that resigned.
In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. They had known the risks from the beginning. The company grows, fertilized by their sacrifices. It's as simple as that. I'm sure they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. Accepting their deaths with equanimity would be the greatest respect you can pay them. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased, in memoriam of their noble sacrifice.
I will drink the champagne.
Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. To properly drink a glass of champagne, one should gently hold the lower stem of the glass. Take it in lightly, savoring the bubbles. Perfect, just like that.
Is he instructing you how to drink champagne? This game has a few, like, subtle comedy moments in it.
Yep.
And I do enjoy them when they come around. So I don't know if we completed that mission. I don't think the day went on long enough for us to do it. Yeah, no, we didn't. Okay. So we have a new thing here. I wish I knew... You want to hire some new employees? Also, don't have enough for that. Or these.
Yeah, hiring a new one is probably a good idea.
Also, we have 6 points.
Well, let's just get one for now.
Yep. Name?
I'm thinking... Chungus.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if it does turn out to be the abnormality that I think it might be, it's good that you've named an employee that.
And we have 2 lob.
We should probably just, since we have a tool abnormality, something that I should recommend is that we just, like, have an employee as fodder.
Okay.
That costed, like, almost nothing. So, I think we just hire them like that. Honestly, like, I don't think we should even equip them with anything because of the tool abnormalities.
I thought you said they were bad.
That's the thing. They are bad. But you still need to test with them. But it's a matter of you need to send employees in, like, the least number of times that you can to get, like, the max info. But with how bad some of the tools are, that is basically... In one case, it is literally a death sentence.
Okay.
Again, I don't know if it's that one that I remember. I'm just preparing you for, like, if that's the case, you at least have something you can do with it. So, what do you want to do ego suit-wise? Apparently, Sergi took off their armor? Why the fuck did you take your armor off?
Give the current Teth armor to Crab.
Their prudence isn't high enough yet.
Damn it. Okay, yeah, put it back on
We could bump up their prudence by 1 point.
You know what? Do that.
In fact, we could actually just also give them a temperance point.
Okay.
Just, like, even it out. In fact, that would probably bump them up to level 2. Yep. So now we have another level 2 employee. And level 2,
Good.
for, like, with all the stats and stuff, that's typically safe. So let's go ahead and get that on you. You can have that, and we could put this on them because we're gonna have enough boxes to replace it if it goes missing. Think we should do it?
Yeah.
Also, may as well. And let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, it's what I thought. I knew I recognized that line. Fucking hate this thing.
Oh, what is that? Zoom in. Oh, it's an Iron Maiden.
Yep. And it's one where you have to send people in to use it.
Alright.
Alright, Chungus, get your ass in there.
Yeah, that's Chungus's job. Send someone down to the fragment.
Alright, let's see. I think
We still need to get their armor and weapon.
they have the highest resistance to black damage.
Yeah, good call.
And
Alright,
hang
so
on.
the skull is normal. We don't have to worry about the skull unless...
We can send Billy in just to get some, like, temperance or whatever. I can tell you one thing real quick. There is a benefit to this, and that is that it will never melt down.
So if there's an object in a room instead of an...
No, some of the objects will melt down. But this one, for a reason you will find out, is immune to meltdowns.
Okay.
So the game will never force you to use it.
So then what's the point of sending people in?
Because, so you need to build up the research on it, which requires using it for a certain amount of time. So this will... I'll just shut up for now. And go ahead and zoom in on this. So you can see just why I don't like this thing.
Sounds like it's done.
Yep.
Oh, cool. It just kills people.
Yeah, we got energy from it. It kills your employee and generates energy. Yep, placing an employee inside the machine will produce energy over time. After the popularity of the all-around helper skyrocketed, We Can Change Anything was released as the second installment of XX Inc.'s Home Robot series. Oh, we have enough for this.
Ooh, yeah.
And we don't have enough for these things yet.
Grab the escape info.
Yeah, so max clip off of 2.
It can go up to 2.
Huh, so I guess going through the Meltdown series doesn't actually reset it. I thought it did. No, that's on me for being wrong about that.
Maybe the room with it has to melt down.
Right, yeah, that might be it. Also, so here's also why I don't like the tool abnormality we got. We had these maxed out.
It says we can get one more of each.
Yeah. We had all 5. And that employee went in there with 1 of each.
Well, we might as well replace it then.
Yeah. So it, like, when an employee dies, their equipment gets destroyed. So
Is that
basically,
in general or just to that specific one?
No, it's in general. So what we need to do to get this info maxed out is every day spend 1 single lob point on a fodder employee and just send them in there. That way it doesn't stress our resources and we still get the research. Because you do need to fill out max research level on things if you want, like, a true ending. So, let's go ahead and continue work on this thing.
Send Billy into Megahertz room for a little.
Really? Yep. And,
just in the event that the person with that armor dies, have enough boxes to buy another suit of it.
Right. The good news is we do have enough to do that, and typically you will build up enough for that to be the case.
Mm-hmm.
You want to send Sergi to do some work on this? Hang on.
Couldn't hurt.
Well, we should hold off just for a second.
Oh, right. Meltdown. You should move Sergey down to the room in the...
Yep. That's a good idea.
And then as soon as everyone's
we
HP
might
is back up...
We might have our first breakout today.
Oh, fragment, yeah.
Yeah, and we don't have enough energy to end the day.
Well, let's keep going.
Yep. Alright, so... send this one... They don't have the brooch, so we shouldn't be sending them in here. That way we can avoid them getting it.
Yeah.
We could actually train repression on one sin. It won't give us a huge good results, but it won't kill them either because of the
True,
armor
it
and
doesn't
stuff.
escape either. Yeah, go for it.
Like there's no real downside to it. Except for feeling bad about beating up one sin. Okay. There you go. And we can send this person in here. Oh,
Oh, yeah, that was the one that melted down, I see.
do we want to send them in to this? It's common. And this is factoring in their work success. And also they're a bit weak on the armor side. This might actually be a job like exclusively for Crab Brave.
How are they doing? They good? Oh yeah, they're good. Send them back in.
Yep. Ooh. Wow. Well done. That's a perfect result on megahertz. Still waiting for like the moment where I like completely brain fart and send somebody in here to the we can change anything. Also, may as well do that. And you only have one fortitude, so you can do some repression training. There's no harm in that.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, we're almost there.
No, we got a good one for that. Oh, you mean for the energy for the day?
Yeah.
And also the meltdown.
Do we have enough cubes to buy anything from Frag?
Yes, actually, we can get our first black weapon.
Yeah, get that.
Also, I think we're good in regards to working megahertz for a bit. We have 65 boxes, and this is like a 30 cost.
Unless we want to, level up some justice.
Yeah, but just like in regards to avoiding meltdowns and that sort of thing.
Well, we hit our quota.
Yes, but we should keep working on this till it's obvious we're getting like a neutral.
Yeah.
Crab Brave has like slow move speed, but is kind of the best at working with them, so I'm just gonna send them there. I'm thinking Billy can go down there to cover.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
And this will be a meltdown. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Potentially, if Crab Brave does really well on this, we could just send him right back in, because he's like the only one that seems to be able to get a good result right now. And he's like, he barely takes any damage from this. Like, let's see. Yeah, no, he'd be fine. Come on.
It's still cooling down.
Yeah, but we can still just have him waiting there. And then we can take this one back up here just because. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was wondering for a second there if it was going to be a perfect. We can get another one of these, actually.
Alright.
And should probably go back up there to heal. Yeah. Then this one in to do a bit of prudence work.
Yeah, sure.
And could do some justice training. Like, we might as well, because we are in a pretty good position right now.
Yeah.
Like, until Fragment, like, it looks like they're gonna escape or something. Also, we have the mission for control team up here in the missions area.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to complete work with containment units that are under cliff-off meltdown. So that means that we do need to, like, linger and trigger meltdowns.
Well, let's call it for today.
Yep. All right. Yeah, and because because your survival rate is down, you get less lob points. So that's one of the reasons why I hate the ones where you have to kill your employees.
Where's D-Class when you need him?
Well, the D-Class don't even get to go in. However, there are... Oh, I'll let you do this.
One second, I'm going.
Our founder, A, said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on trials and hardships. So you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life better. How has your day been? Well, of course it was fine. Spare the pleasantries now. Manager, how is your life?
Nothing spectacular, just okay.
Leading a normal life could be considered an achievement in this.
After seeing what the state of the world is via the sequel to this, I can say with certainty that is true.
Although one can always improve the quality.
There are little moments when you seem to be cutting out. I think it's when your voice goes down to a certain level.
Although one can always improve the quality of their life.
Okay, yeah, I think so.
This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil.
This is the one that I was suggesting the bad auto-tune for, by the way, Yasad.
We need to be honest here, Malcolm. You simply cannot suppress the ordeal with the employees that you currently have at your disposal.
He's this super serious, like, I hate everything type. So I feel like that adds a bit to it.
Trust me, I'm the head of the information team. Even if your team were to suppress the ordeals on them, there's too great a risk of extreme
Getting a little bit of cutout again. I'm not sure why.
Okay, let me try a different filter, see if that's better.
Alright.
Trust me, I'm the head of the information team. Even if your team were to suppress the ordeals on them, there's too great risk of extreme mental damage to your employees.
So there was a very slight amount in the very beginning, but it seems like it got better. But you saw it. We only need to consider the mortality rate of the agents and the possibility of abnormalities breaching. Malkuth, Lady Angela said that one crazy employee will kill 10 others. I'm the Sapphira of the control team. I may make outrageous mistakes in all other aspects, but this role I know better than anybody else. I know how to handle employees on the verge of insanity. I even wrote down a code of conduct for it. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one who follows the guide. Am I wrong? Please tell me if you happen to need it. I can always share a copy with you. I'm fine, but that code of yours... I don't need weak employees in my department. Weakness means elimination. The death of your place in my department. To work for the control team, the department that leads the corporation, signifies that you should be more capable than everybody else. Manager, please say something to them. Yeah, that was kind of bitchy. Like, to you, Malkuth. You've been watching what's happened to those weak-willed employees from the comfort of your office, haven't you? Can one of you guys say something? Well, thanks so much for visiting me. It's made me so happy. We should meet up again sometime, all of us Upper Sapphira.
I have an announcement to the Sephiroth of the upper layer. The mental corruption levels of the control team's employees exceeded the maximum threshold. And just what did the other Sephiroth do in the meantime? Sit and watch? The control team has failed to handle the ordeals. Supplement the staff immediately and suppress the ordeals. I will ask for support from the other departments.
Complete a dusk ordeal. So we can't actually do that until, like, day 20.
Okay.
And we don't get a new abnormality today, so this is just one to kind of power through.
Okay, that's good.
And we do get this, however.
Yep, the speed up button.
Yep. So, I'm going to go ahead and just do that. No names for you guys. You don't need them.
Yeah, no, we're gonna just kill you.
Yep. Oh, we don't need to tell them that. Alright, so who should get the black weapons?
Give one to...
It should be
Billy.
somebody who has really high, like, sanity and white damage resistance. Or wait, no, it should potentially be somebody...
Give one to Billy.
Okay, yeah. And there are no requirements for it. So technically we could just give everybody that because it's a better weapon.
I mean, if you want to, go for it.
Hang on, let me... So this thing is actually weak to white damage.
Oh, that's cool.
So we could just leave 2 people with white weapons, and that'd be fine.
Alright.
Alright.
Here we go.
Alright. Go ahead.
Well, let's kill someone.
Yep, and you can wait down there for your turn. Feel free to peek in the little window if you want to see what your fate is. And in the meantime... Just gonna... Oh, no, that was a misclick. I'm gonna go ahead, send you in there. You have 3. So we should probably have you do this. And you could actually use probably some insight. Oh, hey, look, we're getting energy. You're doing a great job. Just keep going. No, we're good. Okay, yep, cool. Yep, thank you. Let's see, once the employee is in...
I didn't mean to hit that one.
It worked. It still worked. Let's see, once the employee is inside the machine, they will take red damage. They will be unable to leave and will eventually die. Also, we can read along with this. Let's see, this one. As to be expected of all XX Inc.'s products, it sports a variety of functions.
Floppy!
Alright, let's kill the other one. And hopefully we can stop killing people off it soon.
Yep.
We did the number in the recovery room. Cool.
Let's see. The amount of energy produced will increase as time goes by. Is your child a troublemaker, who cries all the time? We can change that. Don't like how you look? Are you too fat, too skinny? We can change that. Is your house suffering from an outage because you don't have the money to pay for your power bill? We can change that.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Yeah, how fucked up is that?
Yeah, a little.
I mean, it really can change anything. Okay, you go back in there.
Yep.
Oh. We might just want to get out of here ASAP. Because that already happened. Go on. Oh.
Well, we almost have enough power, so...
Yeah, I accidentally just recalled this guy.
Alright,
and
we could end it.
Yep, we're good just in case. I wanted that to be available, you know, just in case this started going bad.
We want to increase anyone's justice or any other stats today?
I mean, we should really just, like, keep working on this stuff. Like, until we get to the point where we have a neutral result here.
Yeah.
Also, after this, I'm thinking we should probably end off the recording. Because I do need to use the restroom, and I think we have a decent amount of footage.
Oh, definitely.
I do think that this is going quite well, by the way.
It is.
Alright, I think we're fine. For
Yeah.
now. By the way, after we kill one more employee with that thing, we should have maxed out research.
Okay, well that's good. Oh, do we have to choose another thing now?
Yeah, just for now.
Alright,
So,
what are they?
FO102, I am coming to you, you who will be reduced to ash like me.
Okay.
Everything will be peaceful while you're under the fairy's care. And the more blood it has, the more beautiful it is.
That one.
That's an interesting one. Alright, we'll go through this once it gets to the screen where we can head out. We'll do that.
As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. A majority of them would like to know more about you. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny knowing who you are, and it will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the ones who set those rules in place. Yes. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity. You are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinate. Words tend to travel faster. I'll not stop you from meeting with someone, if there are employees who wish to visit. But please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask you. Simply thank them for their efforts. Tell them you hope that they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense. Give them a vending machine and next bar. I expect you to make the right decision.
That concludes the last two observation periods. And additionally, the complete expansion of the control team. If you wish to see more material from this channel, you can find the playlist for the video on screen, as well as a video that YouTube believes you would be interested in. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. Anxiety Prone Cucumber, signing off.